Imagine finding a single penny that could change your life forever. What if I told you that a rare 1963 Lincoln penny, with no mint mark, could be worth up to $1.1 million? That's right. 1 cent turning into a fortune. But before you rush to check your piggy bank, there are some critical details you need to know. Stick with me till the end, because I'll reveal exactly how to spot this rare coin and how you can sell it for top dollar. First, let's talk about what makes the 1963 Lincoln penny so special. Most pennies from 1963 were minted in Philadelphia and Denver, but some Philadelphia minted coins without a mint mark are extremely rare due to striking errors, special metal compositions, or misprints. And these tiny details could mean the difference between 1 cent and a life-changing payday. You might be wondering, where is the mint mark? Unlike Denver minted coins, Philadelphia didn't always stamp a mint mark back then. But here's the kicker: certain error coins from this year are highly sought after by collectors and auctions have seen them skyrocket in value. So, how do you know if your 1963 penny is the jackpot winner? Here's what to look for: error coins, double die obverse, DDO, or reverse errors can multiply the coin's value tenfold. Look closely at Liberty and 1963 for any doubling. High-grade condition: if your penny is in pristine condition, graded MS 65 or higher, collectors will pay a fortune. Off-center strikes and wrong planchet errors: some pennies were mistakenly struck on different metals, making them incredibly rare. Just last year, a rare 1963 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in near-perfect condition sold for over $1.1 million at auction. And yes, that means this could happen to you too. Now, let's talk business. How do you sell your rare penny for the highest price? Follow these steps carefully. Don't clean the coin. Never clean it, as this can destroy its value. Get it professionally graded. Send your coin to PCGS or NGC for authentication. Find the right buyer. List it on reputable auction houses like Heritage Auctions or contact serious collectors online. Negotiate smartly. Don't settle for the first offer. Your rare penny could be worth even more than you think. People just like you have found these rare pennies in old jars, drawers, and even between couch cushions. So don't underestimate what might be hiding in plain sight. Still wondering if you have a fortune sitting in your pocket right now? Grab your pennies and start checking. And if you want to learn about more rare coins worth thousands, click the next video on your screen. Your next penny could make you a millionaire. What if I told you that a simple 1964 Lincoln penny, one that might be hiding in your pocket change, could be worth up to $1.2 million? That's right, a single cent that could change your life forever. But here's the catch: most people don't even realize they have this valuable coin, until it's too late. Could you be sitting on a fortune and not even know it? Stick around, because in the next few minutes, I'll reveal exactly what to look for, how to identify a genuine 1964 no-mint mark penny, and most importantly, how you can sell it for top dollar. In 1964, the United States Mint was facing a coin shortage, leading to a chaotic rush to produce pennies. During this time, a mysterious and extremely rare error occurred. Some pennies were struck under unique conditions, making them worth a fortune today. Most pennies minted in 1964 carry a D or S mint mark, indicating they were made in Denver or San Francisco. But the real treasure? The rare 1964 penny without any mint mark that has a special error, one that collectors are paying a fortune to own. So, how can you tell if your 1964 Lincoln penny is the one worth up to $1.2 million? Here's what to check for: **** no mint mark. Look under the date. If there's no D or S, you might be in luck. Die errors. Search for unusual doubling in the letters or Lincoln's image. This means it's a rare doubled die penny. Special mint strike. SMS. These pennies have a sharper, shinier finish and were accidentally released to the public. Condition matters. If your coin is in pristine, uncirculated condition, its value skyrockets. A well-preserved, high-grade 1964 penny has fetched up to $1.2 million at auction. Even lower-grade versions can still sell for thousands of dollars. Now, If you found a 1964 no-mint mark penny, you might be wondering, where do I sell it? Here's how to get top dollar for your rare coin ***. Get it authenticated. Before selling, have your coin professionally graded by PCGS or NGC to confirm its rarity. Auction houses. Elite coins should be sold through high-end auctions like Heritage Auctions or Stax Bowers for maximum value. Online platforms, websites like eBay or Great Collections can connect you to serious buyers. Avoid scams. Be cautious of lowball offers. Your coin could be worth much more than you think. Imagine finding a tiny penny in your old change jar, and turning it into a life-changing fortune. So, do you have one of these rare pennies? Let me know in the comments below. And before you go, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because I'll be revealing even more rare coins that could be hiding in your home worth millions. Imagine finding a single penny in your pocket, and realizing it's worth $7 million. Sounds insane, right? But what if I told you that a rare 1969 Lincoln penny could actually be worth a life-changing fortune? Before you toss that loose change aside, stop. You might be sitting on a hidden goldmine. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to spot one and, more importantly, how to turn it into cash. Rare coins have always had value, but the 1969 Lincoln penny? It's in a league of its own. Most people assume pennies are worthless, but history has proven otherwise. Let me tell you a quick story. A man in California walked into a coin shop with a handful of pennies. He had no idea one of them was a 1969 double die penny. That tiny piece of copper sold for nearly $200,000 at auction. But here's the kicker, another one recently fetched over $7 million. Now, what makes this penny so special? The answer lies in a rare minting error, the double die effect. If you don't know what that means, don't worry, I'll break it down for you. And trust me, you'll want to know because your pennies might have this error. 2.so, what exactly is a double die? It's a rare misprint caused during the coin stamping process. It creates a slightly blurred or doubled appearance in the lettering and numbers on the coin. In the case of the 1969 penny, you want to look closely at Liberty and In God We Trust. If the letters appear slightly doubled, congratulations, you might be holding a fortune. Most people wouldn't even recognize this mistake if it was right in front of them. That's why so many of these coins go unnoticed, sitting in old jars, forgotten in drawers, or even worse, spent as regular change. Imagine buying a cup of coffee with a penny that could have made you a millionaire. Ouch. Now, you're probably thinking, how do I know if I have one? Simple. Grab a magnifying glass, check those letters, and if you see doubling, don't spend it. Instead, get it authenticated by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. And trust me, you'll want experts involved, because collectors are willing to pay huge money for these rare errors. Let's talk market value. The last confirmed 1969 double die penny sold at auction for over $7 million. That's more than some lottery jackpots. But here's the thing, these coins are disappearing fast. Every time one is found, it becomes harder for collectors to get their hands on another. That means prices are only going up. You need to check your pennies now. Don't wait. The longer you hesitate, the more you risk losing out on a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Think about it. What if your next trip to the grocery store includes spending a penny that could have changed your life? But wait, before you run off to dump your coin jar on the table, there's one more secret you need to know. There's another coin just like this one, hiding in plain sight, worth nearly as much, and I'll tell you all about it in my next video. So, if you want to make sure you're not missing out on another $1 million penny, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Don't let your fortune slip through your fingers. Check your pennies. And who knows? You might just be the next person to cash in big. If you found this video helpful, drop a comment below and let me know if you're checking your pennies tonight. And if you want more hidden treasure tips, check out my next video right here. Your fortune might be closer than you think. Imagine finding a single penny in your pocket, and realizing it's worth $2 million. Sounds insane, right? But what if I told you that the rare 1970 D. Mark Abraham Lincoln penny could be your golden ticket to unimaginable wealth? Hold on tight, because by the end of this video you'll know exactly how to spot one, why it's so valuable, and how to sell it for top dollar. But beware, most people throw these pennies away without realizing what they've lost forever. Let's rewind to 1970. The US Mint produced millions of pennies, but a few of them came out with a secret, one that could make you rich. The 1970 D. Mark Abraham Lincoln penny is an error coin, and error coins are like lottery tickets hiding in plain sight. Now, here's the kicker: most people don't even know what to look for. They see a penny, think it's worthless, and spend it without a second thought. Just imagine how many of these million-dollar coins have slipped through people's hands over the decades. Have you ever accidentally thrown money away? Well, this might be worse than losing your wallet. So, why is this tiny copper coin worth a fortune? It all comes down to a minting mistake. The 1970 D. Lincoln penny has a rare double die obverse and a unique misprint that sets it apart. This error makes it highly sought after by collectors, and in the right condition, one of these pennies has sold for as much as $2 million at auction. And here's the urgent part: you're not the only one hunting for these. Thousands of collectors and investors are scrambling to find them before they disappear into private collections forever. If you don't check your old pennies now, someone else might cash in on what could have been your jackpot. Let's be real for a second. If someone told you that a penny could buy you a mansion, you'd probably laugh, right? Well, that's exactly what happened to one lucky collector who found this rare coin in his father's old coin jar. That tiny, overlooked penny changed his life forever. Now, wouldn't you like to be next? Alright, so how do you know if you have one of these rare pennies? Here's what to check for: look for a doubling effect on the date, 1970, and the word Liberty. Check for a small D mint mark below the date, which stands for Denver Mint. A subtle but crucial misprint in the lettering that only a trained eye can catch. If you think you have one, don't spend it or clean it. This can decrease its value. Instead, get it appraised by a certified coin expert, listed at an auction, or connect with high-end collectors willing to pay top dollar. Could you be sitting on a $2 million fortune without even knowing it? Before you rush off to check your old coin stash, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more secrets about rare and valuable coins. And if you do find one, let us know in the comments. Who knows? Your story could be the next big coin discovery we feature. Time is ticking, and every day, these rare pennies are being lost forever. Don't let yours be one of them. Start searching now. Imagine finding a single penny that could change your life forever. What if I told you that a rare 1975 D. Lincoln penny is worth up to $4 million? Yes, a single cent that could buy you a mansion, luxury cars, or even retire you instantly. But here's the catch: only a few people know what to look for, and most let these pennies slip through their fingers without realizing their fortune. Could you be holding on to a hidden treasure right now? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to spot this rare coin and potentially cash in big. Let's rewind to 1975. The Denver Mint produced millions of pennies that year. But among them, a rare error occurred, an imperfection so unique that it skyrocketed its value to millions. But here's the scary part: many people have unknowingly spent these pennies, tossing them into tip jars, vending machines, or even back into circulation. Imagine giving away $4 million for just a stick of gum. Ouch! Before you empty your pockets in panic, let's dive into what makes the 1975 D. Lincoln penny so valuable. Because knowing this could mean the difference between wealth and regret. It all comes down to errors and rarity. Some 1975 D pennies were struck on the wrong metal planchets, while others have an off-center strike or a double die error that creates a fascinating visual distortion. Now, you might be wondering, okay, but how do I know if I have the one worth millions? A silvery appearance or unusual metal tone, a doubling effect on the date and lettering, an off-center strike, making it look oddly misaligned. Still with me? Good, because we're about to get to the most important part: how you can sell this coin for top dollar. Let's talk money. Recently, a collector paid nearly $4 million for one of these rare 1975 pennies. But the key to selling yours for the highest price is knowing where and how to sell it. You don't want to just throw it up on eBay and hope for the best. No, no, no. That's like selling a Ferrari at a yard sale. Instead, you need to get your penny certified by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. This instantly increases its credibility and value. Next, you'll want to connect with high-end auction houses that specialize in rare coins. Places like Heritage Auctions or Stax Bowers attract serious collectors willing to pay top dollar. Do you already own one of these rare 1975 pennies and not even know it? Before you spend another cent, go check your collection. You might just be sitting on a multi-million-dollar fortune, and if you want to know about another rare penny worth even more, stick around for the next video. It could be your next big payday. What if I told you that a simple 1972 penny, yes, the one you might have lying around, could be worth up to $3 million today? Imagine holding onto a coin for years, only to realize it's your golden ticket to a wealthy lifestyle. But here's the catch: most people will throw away their fortune without even knowing it. Could that be you? Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to spot this rare treasure and cash in big. Not all 1972 pennies are created equal. Some are worth 1 cent, while others, like the rare, no-mark Abraham Lincoln penny, are worth millions. But why? Back in 1972, something extraordinary happened at the U.S. Mint. A tiny error, a missing mint mark, turned an ordinary penny into an investment-grade collector's item. Imagine this: you're at a gas station, you pay with a handful of coins, and unknowingly give away $3 million for a gallon of gas. Crazy, right? But that's exactly what's happening to thousands of people every day. If this doesn't make you want to dig through your couch cushions like a pirate on a treasure hunt, I don't know what will. Alright, let's get down to business. If you have a 1972 penny, here's what you need to check right now: no mint mark. The most valuable ones are missing the small letter D or S under the date. If there's nothing there, you might be sitting on a jackpot. Double die error. Look closely at Liberty and In God We Trust. If the letters look slightly doubled, congratulations, you're looking at a highly valuable coin. Pristine condition. The better the condition, the higher the price. If it's shiny, uncirculated, or free of scratches, it could be worth millions. But wait, how do you sell one of these for top dollar? Because trust me, if you don't do it right, you could lose thousands, if not millions. If you find one of these rare pennies, here's what you must do before selling: get it authenticated, send it to PCGS or NGC, the top coin grading services, to verify its authenticity and value. Find the right buyer, don't settle for a quick sale. Auction houses like Heritage Auctions or high-end coin collectors will pay top dollar. Avoid scams. Beware of buyers trying to lowball you. Some will offer a few $100s when your penny is worth millions. By the way, would you rather sell your rare coin for a quick buck, or hold on to it as an investment for even bigger future profits? Let me know in the comments. Before we wrap up, there's one more shocking detail about these rare pennies that could make you even richer. Some of these 1972 no-mark pennies were mistakenly struck on silver planchets, making them even more valuable. If you hear a high-pitched ring when you drop your penny on a hard surface, you might have one of these ultra-rare pieces. You now have the knowledge to turn spare change into a fortune. But knowledge is only powerful if you act on it. So go check your coins right now. If you found something valuable, let us know in the comments, and if you want more secrets on valuable coins hiding in plain sight, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. Your path to a wealthy lifestyle could start with just one lucky find. Imagine finding a single penny that could change your life forever. A simple, everyday coin hiding in your pocket, your piggy bank, or even between your couch cushions, worth up to $1 million. Sounds crazy, right? But today, we're diving deep into the 1973 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, a rare coin that has sent shockwaves through the collector's world. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, You might just discover that you have a fortune sitting right under your nose. So, what makes this penny so special? Why are collectors willing to pay life-changing sums for it? The answer lies in a simple but crucial detail: there's no mint mark. Normally, pennies struck in Philadelphia in 1973 would have a small P or nothing at all, while Denver and San Francisco coins have their respective D or S marks. However, a rare anomaly occurred. Some Philadelphia-struck pennies were minted with an error that drastically increased their value. Now, you might be wondering, okay, so it's missing a tiny letter, why does that make it worth so much? Well, here's where things get interesting. The rarity and demand for error coins have skyrocketed in recent years, and collectors are willing to pay a fortune for well-preserved, unique finds. But how can you tell if you have one of these golden, or should I say, copper, tickets, and know, before you start tearing up your couch cushions or interrogating your piggy bank like it committed a crime? Let's go step by step. Because trust me, knowing the exact signs of value could mean the difference between a regular penny and $1 million payday. First, grab a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe. Look at the date, 1973. Now, check beneath the year. If there's no mint mark, you might be in business. But wait, it gets better. The true value of this coin depends on several key factors: condition, errors, and demand. One of the most valuable 1973 no mint mark pennies ever discovered was a near-perfect specimen with an off-metal error, meaning it was accidentally struck on a different planchet than intended. This mistake transformed a simple penny into a collector's dream, fetching a staggering six-figure price at auction. Mint state condition. The closer your penny is to looking brand new, no scratches, no signs of wear, the higher its value. In fact, some pennies have been graded MS-67 or higher, instantly turning them into jackpot-worthy finds. What if I told you there's an even bigger secret that could determine if your penny is truly worth millions? Because not every 1973 no mint mark penny is created equal, and in just a moment, I'll reveal the key trait that separates the ordinary from the extraordinary. Alright, here's the deal: if you've got one of these rare 1973 no mint mark Lincoln pennies, you need to know where and how to sell it to get top dollar. Auction houses like Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers have seen record-breaking sales for rare pennies, with collectors going to war in bidding battles. But before you rush to sell, get your coin authenticated. The Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Company, NGC, can verify and grade your penny, ensuring you get the absolute best price. Here's why this matters right now. The demand for rare coins is at an all-time high, and collectors are paying more than ever before. But as more of these coins are discovered and enter the market, prices could drop. If you sit on your rare penny too long, you might miss out on a once-in-a-lifetime payout. So, do you have a 1973 no mint mark Lincoln penny hiding in your home? If you do, you could be sitting on a fortune without even knowing it. Check your change, inspect your old coin jars, and if you think you have one of these rare gems, get it checked immediately. And before you go, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because in our next video, we're uncovering an even rarer coin that's been hiding in plain sight, worth up to $2 million. You won't want to miss it.